2016, keeping it real about all the things that is going on in the United States of America. It's a shame that we really do not have any form of control of what happens to us today in the United States of America. We really don't have any control. I watch the news, I watch YouTube, I don't get into social media, Facebook and Twitter. Well, I do watch YouTube because YouTube shows, because there's a lot of different individuals in the United States of America that gets on YouTube and share news. The mainstream media shows a lot of news also, but the YouTube news and social media news shows you more news that is more, I shall I say, important to us as United States citizens. I'm not saying that the mainstream media doesn't, but the other social media news shows you more, tells you more about what's going on in your everyday life, in your everyday neighborhood, in your everyday hood, in your everyday suburb, in your everyday $1 million mansions. It shows you more. I mean, we already know the news is censored, so social media news has become way more, shall I say, not educational, but informant for you, so that you will really know what's going on in your community, what's going on with your government, what's going on with your local government, your local city enforcers. But at the same time, the most important things are not being discussed, talked about, or mentioned, or brought to the table with our government. And to have social media telling you more than what the mainstream media should be telling you, it's dangerous, because you will be blind to what's really going on. You will be blind to everything that the United States government is doing if it was not for social media sites, or YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. I mean, there's more things going on. And you know what's weird? Everybody know Ray Lewis, the linebacker for the Baltimore Ravens, won the Super Bowl. He now has YouTube expressions. He goes on YouTube and express his opinions. And he does it in an articulate way, just like a lot of people are doing in articulate ways. But no one seems to care about anything anyone is saying. I say no one, I say the power that be in the United States does not care about the multiple millions of people that are expressing how they feel about multiple issues in the United States that is more important than what the mainstream media is telling you every day on TV. For instance, they say there are terrorists that are out there in the world. But in the United States, there's more domestic terrorism. There's no Al Qaeda. There's no Middle Eastern person. There's no Asian person. There's no one from another country coming into the United States victimizing United States citizens. That's just one of the things I just want to just say on that aspect. Most of the stuff that happens here in the United States of America is done by domestic terrorism. And in today's world, we need to really buckle down and try to hold on to what you have and be prepared for a really serious event. And all those multi-millionaires that live here in the United States of America, all those people sitting up on Capitol Hill, all those that think that they are safe, they won't be safe. Because the way things is going on in the United States of America, another 5 or 10 years, if you're not aware of what's going on and prepare yourself for it, you will be left behind. Period. It's not that you are, shall I say, disinformed. It's just that you are so busy with enjoying your toys as a multimillionaire, and you really may see what's going on, but you are not participating in preventing, because it's all about money and power. But the multimillionaires in the United States of America is not doing anything to prevent this catastrophic event that's going to happen in our country. There's so many different people talking about so many different issues, and there has been proven that there is a new world order out there involving certain entities that will destroy and kill millions of people for this new world order. And you think that because you're a multimillionaire, or you're a congressman, or you're a senator, or you're a state representative, or you're a lawyer, or you're a doctor, you think you might be immune to what they have planned. No, you're not immune to it. You're not. Your money's not on a high category of that. These are billionaires, Zionists. I mean, I could say so many different things to talk about it, but if you are not informed and prepare for what's coming, I'm definitely, I only can prepare just by sharing the news. When it comes upon me, I'm just going to put my hands behind my back and just go, because there's nothing that I can do to prevent it. I'm poor. I can't prevent what's coming at us. And there are millionaires, there are politicians, there are a bunch of people talking about what's about to happen in the United States of America. And no one seems to, those that have the opportunity to prevent this, does not seem to care to prevent this. I'm sure they are aware also, because I'm poor. I just have, YouTube information, the regular news, and research, information that's out there in the wires. Everything is out there for you. Everything's available for you to research on your own. And it seems to me that no one really out there with money that can help prevent this catastrophic event that's going to happen in the United States of America. Walmart FEMA camps, martial law, taking your guns from you. People think that they can't take their guns from you. If you think they can't take their guns from you, wake up. Wake up. And hence, that will begin the Our Right catastrophic event, when they choose to come to your door and tell you you have to give up your gun, because you are registered. So they know all the registered gun owners in the United States of America. And when they decide to take your gun from you, they will know who you are and will knock on your door and take it from you. But that's a different issue. But when that incident begins, when they really decide that they're going to take your gun from you as your Second Amendment right, that's when anarchy, look at the word up, anarchy, will begin. And they are prepared for this. They are prepared for this civil unrest. They have been doing things for the last 30, 40 years, preparing for this. They have planned this, and I say they because it's PNAP, Project New American Century. A project for a new American century. Did you just hear what just happened over in Europe? If you don't know what just happened in Europe, that's the beginning of it. Prepare, people. It's about to happen. If you're not prepared for it, you will end up in a Walmart FEMA camp or dead. I ain't gonna say dead, but they really were not gonna worry about your economic status when it comes to this new world order. Be prepared for it, everybody. Food for thought. Keeping it real.